Hey, it's time for our last member of our class. What a great guy this is. You're going to enjoy him. Ladies and gentlemen, make him feel welcome. Big round of applause for Phil Goll. Let him hear it.
How we all doing? Thank you, Ken. Give it up for the classmates. Everybody did great. Let me tell you a little about myself. Married and divorced, first try, nailed it. I blame the first girl I ever kissed. Okay, it was a nice girl named Carly. My first kiss was so bad she became a lesbian. In fact, my first kiss was so bad she later became a man named Kenneth. This is a true story, people. Don't laugh. It's true. I saw her at a friend's wedding not too long ago, and it was really fun to catch up, honestly. But I had to refrain from asking the only question I was actually interested in, which is, what's it like to buy a dick? What are the options? How much does it cost for dick per inch? How rich do you have to be to make it vibrate? I got on Tinder, tried to change my luck a little. Let me tell you about one of my first dates. I call her at 6:30 for 7 o'clock date. Make sure everything's good. She says, yeah, we're still on. I'm a little nervous. I had a drink. Would you mind driving us? This should have been a red flag. But I said, sure, dating's hard, I get it. I get there, she answers the door, she's holding a bottle of Boone's Farm wine. Oh, I see we have some sommeliers in the audience, that's good. It's what I like to call drunk by noon wine, right? So we're almost to the restaurant where she picked, and she goes, hey, I need to drop a bit of a bomb on you. This is the first time I've been seen in public with a man since my divorce. Yeah. She goes, but I'm a little nervous. Can we go to your house to get a drink? I know you live right down the street. Let me say that again for you. Some of you missed it. I know you live right down the street. It was then I realized I didn't tell this bitch where I live. Luckily, I have a roommate. Roommate is a strong word, honestly. Squatter who takes the trash out occasionally. But it's cool. I've known him since 5th grade. He's kind of my hetero life mate. Bro wife, if you don't speak Latin. Okay? I open the door. There he is. I open the door and Jay is making spaghetti in the kitchen. She's very taken aback by the fact that I cohabitate. I make us a couple drinks. I turn on the TV. People, the rate at which she got comfortable made me uncomfortable. Okay, let me give you an idea how big my apartment is. Jay's in the kitchen right here making spaghetti. We're on the couch right here. Sir, I don't think you're getting this, okay? She immediately starts dry humping my leg and making out in my ear. Like, it's close. It's really a lot of... Don't look away. Don't make it weird, okay? Jesus. So he and I lock eyes, right? Just like that. That's good. He and I lock eyes, and he goes, should I leave? And I go, don't you fucking dare. Finally, he can't take it anymore. Who's to blame him? So he loudly announces, I am going to the bathroom, which in my house is right here. About that time, she whispers in my ear, hey, do you want to go back to my place? I've been looking for a graceful way to get out of this since it started, you bet. It is a 12-minute drive from my house to her house. Apparently, that is too long because she begins to masturbate in my passenger side seat. Hand to God, and in her case, vagina. All I can think is, thank God I have leather seats. Jay can clean that up afterwards. We get to her house, I figured out an exit strategy. I go, let's go inside, and you can restart what you started in my car, and I'll get us a couple drinks. I'm in the kitchen just clanking, making noises with glasses, like I'm doing sound design on the next Star Wars movie, right? I sneak out, put the car in neutral, coast down the driveway, fly home. People, I picked her up at 7 p.m. It is 7:55 p.m. This is all transpired in less than an hour. Ladies, what I'm trying to say is I am not against first date sex. In fact, I'm a fan. I am, however, against first hour sex. I got a few more seconds here. I'm gonna tell you a quick one about my dad. It must run in the family. My dad and I are sitting at a bar together, and this old lady walks up to him and goes, "You smell wonderful. What do you have on?" And without missing a beat, my father looks at her and goes, "Lady, I got a heart on, but I didn't know you could smell it." Give it up for the class. Thank you, guys. You got a good headliner coming up on Phil Goll. Thank you.
Right here! First time on stage!